We have head coach Felicia Mulkey, along with student athletes Brianna Harris and Riley Chimwala. Coach, if you want to start us off with an opening statement.
Whew, that was good. We, yesterday left a little out there in the second half, and I feel like we improved a little bit, but I do think we left a little out there, right? I think we've got some more points we can grab tomorrow. But overall, super proud of the team. They had a great mindset the whole time. We made some adjustments. They rolled with them, and it paid off.
Questions?
So, Fee, going to another national championship, what sets this team apart from the other ones that you've coached?
Okay, I'm going to say this, and it's loaded, but they're weird. Chris, they're so weird. No, they have such a cool dynamic and such a cool culture. They're selfless, and not that my other teams have not been selfless, but it's just so obvious with this team. I mean, just yesterday, we asked a senior to step back and to let a junior step in so that we could score higher in a particular tumbling pass. There was no drama. There was nothing. It was like whatever the team needs. And you've gotten to a good point when you have a team that can do that. We have amazing senior leadership. We have amazing sophomore leadership. I mean, it's just a really well-rounded team.
Bree and Riley, you get to compete for another national title. Talk about that.
Okay. I'm really excited. I don't really know how to put it into words, but I'm really excited, and I feel like I have a lot of great people surrounding me, so I'm really excited to go into it and just do it with everybody and be one together.
I'm really excited. I mean, I feel like I've been here for a while, this being my 5th year, but I'm really blessed I was able to come back for another year after being hurt last year, so I'm just really excited to be here.
Fee, just talk about yesterday. You said there were areas you wanted to improve. Where did you see that improvement tonight, and what specifically?
Oh yeah. Well, we've improved a little bit. So toss event, anytime we score higher than the other team in toss event, there's a huge celebration. And I think we won toss event tonight. We could have walked out of the gym right there. We were so excited to do that. So we made a little bit of adjustments in there and worked on some technical stuff, and they just came out and killed it. And then in our tumbling, yesterday tumbling, we had some uncharacteristic mistakes. Krista McCain, sophomore, stepped in for junior Tori Harris and gave us a great score in 9.85 in that aerial pass. Our quad pass wasn't our best today, wasn't best on sync, still really gave us this great score. So we did exactly what we needed to do. We feel like we left a little bit out there in team event tonight. It wasn't perfect yesterday, and it was a little shaky today in some areas, so we feel like we can grab that. So if we can maintain a good first half and then just grab those points that we let go today, I think we'll be in good shape.
Anybody else?
Check on the Zoom. Jerry or Gio, you got anything?
Gio.
Yeah, I guess for Brianna first. What does it mean for you? Like you said, this is your 5th year. Y'all didn't have it in 20. What does it mean for you to be back in a national championship?
It's amazing. I mean, a year ago at this point, I didn't think I'd be able to be back to where I am today. Very grateful to be here. Blessed my body can still do it this far along, one more day left. But honestly, I'm just happy that I chose Baylor 5 years ago, that I'm still here. I chose an extra year, and that I'm surrounded by all these people that I love and look up to. So very grateful for that.
I'm gonna cry.
Right. Riley, for you, I guess, like Fee mentioned, the team event was far from perfect. There were some mistakes in there. Is it almost good that you still have stuff that you can improve, that you can still be better tomorrow?
Yeah, we talk a lot about the process on our team, so storming, norming, forming, and then our peak. So we don't want to peak today. We didn't want to peak yesterday. We need to peak at the perfect time, so that'll be tomorrow so we can win a national championship.
Yeah, so Coach, I was just about to ask you about that. Your favorite saying, peaking at the right time. How do you feel this team is where y'all are at? Do you think you guys are going to peak at the right time?
We have the potential to peak at the right time on the perfect day. So there's this piece about turning the corner, and you can feel it when they turn the corner, and it has nothing to do with athletic ability. It's this mindset and this where they come together, and we turned the corner today. We turned it yesterday, I think. They came out today. There's this eerie calm in the locker room. So mindset-wise, they're ready to peak. So I think we have set it up well.
Fee, I got one more for you. Gannon, kind of a newcomer. I mean, I had never won a meet until yesterday. Is it kind of cool that there is new blood? I mean, we still have this Baylor team that goes every year, but is it nice to have somebody new in there?
Absolutely. You know, I get asked the question all the time. Don't you think it'd be great if somebody else could win? Absolutely, but you're gonna have to come and beat me, okay? I'm not gonna give it to you. Let's come and beat me. And Jackie Eshelman, almost called her Swediba. She was an Oregon Duck. I coached her when we were here at Oregon. She was on my very first team and followed me from Kennesaw. She was on my team at Georgia. I know her well. I love her dearly, and I'm ridiculously excited for her. It is well deserved. And her team is fantastic. So it's great for the sport. It's great, but the parity, I mean, did you see it? Jerry, I know you've been sitting there watching all of these meets, right? So did you see the parity yesterday, that Oregon Quinnipiac meet? That was fantastic. It didn't used to be that way. Both meets today were really, really good and competitive. So I think you're going to continue to see that. And what we're going to try to do is just keep Baylor on top when there's 50, 60, 70 teams. But it's fun. We sign up to this for this to compete, not to just be handed trophies. And it is so much fun to compete every day.